Woody's partners who know a lot about him. He gonna give us some information on some details, some things that y'all might not know. We got Woody's ex-partner. He about to come on and go live with me. Go into some details. What's up, brother? How
That's
you?
good. That's good.
All right. Hey, look. So for the people who don't know, and the people who might want to know, we gonna start it like this. Tell us. We're gonna go right into the interview. I don't like wasting time. I ain't gonna waste your time. I'm gonna go right into it. So tell
Mhm.
us basically how you know Woody. Like just like give me like just you could give me the beginning, how you met him, how you know him, and and let's start there. Cause that'll give people more context on why we talking about what we talking about. So how you know this dude, man?
All right. Well, I met him personally in Lovejoy, but I heard about him like through my people. Like Thug got a baby by my first cousin. So you feel me? If y'all don't know Migo, like she went viral like a while back. You know what I'm saying? She went viral for that I'm motherfucking tired and all that. Get out my face and all that. But
Right.
she 11 now. But like through her, that's Thug's daughter or whatever. But that's my first cousin. But Woody, I used to hear about him, or y'all know the case. So long story short, he ended up coming to Love and Joy holdover where I was at when I was fighting to go to trial or whatever. Um, I was hearing in the prison that people were jumping on him and shit, like Bloods or whatever. They're jumping on him because, quote unquote, he was telling us something. So I was like, I get furious about it because I'm like, shit, Thug, Woody, nah. That's his. They cool. You feel me? So I'm like, shit. I gotta get his back. So main thing I'm trying to do is like, okay, well, tell him to get over here with me. You feel me? So we end up getting over to where I was at. So long story short, we locked in from there. You feel me?
Right. So basically, you met trying to help. Basically, you met him doing transition. Him trying to make it and it's when he first got over there. Like when he first got over to. I mean, we ain't gonna go into the exact, unit and all that. We ain't gonna go that far because that's. But we just gonna go into basically when he first. I guess you was hearing his name. You saying basically because he was transition and he was getting into a lot of BS because he was high profile, basically.
Yeah,
So
because it's trouble. Because like they
he
were saying he was quote unquote telling.
right. So he went straight into population. He didn't go into when he went straight to population. So basically him going straight into population, this was before the allegations was proven, like meaning he
This was
like
2000. This was 2015. He went to he was in a holdover. It's a holdover. It's called Lovejoy. It's a holdover. See what I'm
got
saying?
you,
And that
got
and
you,
that holdover, and it's like this is where you fight your case at. You feel me?
got you,
It's not
got
the
you.
jail. This is federal. You see what I'm saying? It ain't state.
Right.
This when he had the you pew pew whatever they call it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Inside the bag or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So
He
that
let it jump, and then he put it
right.
down when he got it 51 months.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Okay. So basically, you knew. All right. So to clear everything, so everybody kind of clear. You knew him from your sister. That you said your cousin or your sister.
Cousin,
Your,
my cousin, my
all right. So
cousin.
your cousin is Thug's baby mom, which you knew of Woody just because
So
he's connected, quote unquote, to Thug or whatever.
there you
All right.
go.
So
There
and
you
then
go.
soon as and then so you already
And
over
they
the
always
feed.
and they
Huh? Go
always
ahead.
saying y'all just alike. Oh, y'all acting like y'all this that. Cause I'm from where I'm from, and then he from where he from, and we basically doing the same type of, you know what I'm saying, in the streets.
Right, got you,
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you. So by you, I see what you did. So stand up man, when basically you being a stand up man, hearing his name coming through the system, you like let me see what's up with him. Let me make
Facts,
sure he all right.
facts.
Let me go check on him. And people don't understand that in the feds, the name words get around like where you at. Who you with? So okay, to give people another clear idea, it's like basically once you did that, you link were you able to link directly with him? Let's get to that part. So after you heard about where he was at, he
He end up
somehow or another y'all wind up in the same.
he hearing it. He hearing it because they call me Shooter. You feel me? And he
Yeah,
hearing it and he know who I am. So as he hear it, because I know who he is. So he hearing it, and that's what he want to do. Get where I'm at. So long story short, he get there. So now he get over there, and we in the same block. Only thing he's stressing is Bloods and people pulling down on him about these allegations that he's saying, as the same thing he's saying now, like the type of stuff he's saying, like, bro, I didn't do this, I didn't say that, I didn't do this, boo, the people was questioning me and all this type of stuff. But man, here come my work. So he showed me some stuff, I'm reading it. He ain't telling in the paperwork or whatever. So I'm like, that's all I need to see. But in actuality, I really don't even want to see everything because I don't even want it to be that way. You feel me?
yeah,
So in my mind, I'm just like, I'm telling him like, if they push up in, we're gonna push them back out. You know what I'm saying? Cause like basically the blood supposed to be running down on him wherever he go. So I'm like, boy, you over here now, so they pull up over here, we gonna run him up out here. You know what I'm saying? And we was linked in from there. So I started like getting his mental right, trying to get him on a whole nother level because his mind was on some other stuff. You feel me?
right. So basically you kind of and I kind of trying to get the gist of it so people can understand the lifestyle is a little different. So he had to have a little protection basically when he came on the unit
Okay.
because yeah, so that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Him needing that, and then you having a connection with that made it even more that he would feel more comfortable with around you and
Fact.
communicating with you about the case. Because if he
Fact.
came to you with some paperwork, he tried to basically basically show that he didn't. He tried to give you. I guess he gave you some paperwork to make it
As
seem
you
as if.
see, as you see, they at that time now it's all making sense to me. I'm not, I was at this time, I don't know, but it's all making sense to me now. Is they was keeping his name out of paperwork, is from what I'm seeing now.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So he was a confidential informant. So they was
yeah,
keeping his name out of paperwork. So I ain't gonna be able to see that. But the rumors, and I'm in Georgia at this
right.
time, but I'm high profile case, and I'm on the news and stuff. I'm on my way to trial. You know what I'm saying? I've been at this spot before he came, like even around me at this spot about 2.5 years, almost 3 years at this time, and then I end up being there 46 months before I even went to trial. So,
Right.
but like I say, I got him on the workout, got him reading,
Right.
48 Laws of Power, 33 Strategies of War, taught him how to write music, got his mindset, we play ball together, workouts, and just started teaching him the law, you know what I'm saying, teaching him what was going on, try to help him with his case,
How to move
stuff like
around.
that. Yeah. And then he did try to come up in there, we did run him back out of there, you know what I'm saying, so
Right.
stuff like that.
So would you?
Right.
All right. So you being around him for, especially in that type of setting, you got a lot of time on your hands, like to communicate. Like, did at any time did you feel like that something was off about him? Like once you start really, how
Yeah,
you
cause
had you know how you had them conversations. You sitting there kicking it. So kicking a bobo, trying to get some information too, because you want to know who you're around. So when did it start giving you that, man, this dude, man, something ain't right about this dude?
we was around a lot of GDs. So they keep on, man, stop fucking with it, man. I'm telling you, man, stop messing with him. Da, 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 da. I'm telling you, bro, he ain't right, man. Da, da, da. So I'm like, say it to him. Say it to him. You tell him that and he don't do nothing about it, then I'm on it. I'm like, I'm gonna step back. But if you say that to him and he do something, I'm on your ass too. So long story short, it was just like, this is what it was. I ain't trying to contact nobody out in the world and be talking on the phones and stuff like that. So I'm like, Thug ain't holding them down. Ain't nobody holding them down for real. I'm seeing like people ain't writing like that. You feel me? So that was like, I like, this ain't right. Something ain't right. So I push up and be like, look, bro, keep it real. You keep it real with me now. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't never be like, shit, I'm telling da 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 this, that, and the other. But I also threw stuff out there to him. Like I might say stuff. I might just pull up and say, if you did do that in the future, you better do this because
Right.
X, Y, and Z. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
Politics.
facts. Then you know what you know. And
Yeah.
and that's what. And right now, that's what he doing. To be honest, but and like only thing was on his mind was unaliving certain dudes because they don't. And as much as he kept on saying it, when he kept saying, I'm like, why you want to do that? Like you tripping? What's up? Like what make you want to do that? And
Right.
then when I started talking to him, it's like he wanna tell me everything, but he can't. And more I'm around him, I'm finding out more and more. And I'm coming up and I'm saying little stuff, but that's where your heart come in and you just like, all right, this all gonna play out, you feel me? But right now I'm gonna just stick to what I know. But then it all end up happening. We end up fighting. You know what I'm saying? Because it all ended up crashing because like I say, I was going to trial and shit. And on my way to trial, he started like, when I go to trial, I'm gone all day.
Right.
So being that I'm gone all day, now me and Woody can't be around each other. So now you around other dudes and stuff, you feel me? And they sitting there telling you like, Shooter gonna get you, boy. You like I'm telling you, Shooter gonna get you. So it's messing with his brain. Feel me? So
Right.
like, so when I come back, I might come back. We come back. I'll be back like 6 p.m. or something, 6:30. All I want to do is take a shower. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is take a shower. All I want to do is eat. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And go ahead and start the day off. So like he is on the stand, drain, like that type of stuff. So he feeling some type of way because I ain't really chopping it up with him like I usually would.
All right, before we get to that part, give me one thing I want to tell people about this man before he even like tell people the truth about him when he jumped off the porch for real, like because he ain't that old. So, what like
Now he
when
was
he
like,
first got hit with that first jump, wasn't that like his first time being over the fed, like
that,
being in any type of situation?
that was his first time ever going to prison ever in life.
Right. It's like, but I'm saying like, so that was like being as though that was his first, like when he first started moving around, when you got in contact with him, which was over in them type of situations. You feel me? Like, I don't like to get too in detail because I want people, but you giving enough detail to me. You gave me enough detail about the situation. So my point was that was his first time really getting into anything and being able to he didn't know how to move around when the
Now
system
he
basically.
don't know he didn't know how to move around like in prison. See,
Right.
because if they would have kept him in Fulton County down there in Wright Street, ain't no telling what would happen because they kind of like more so many blood there, and then feds is politics.
Yeah.
State you it ain't it's just you get it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of politics that come with the feds. So it's like he around Shooter, he might not be hot, you know.
Yeah. So he he
And
he basically got you gave him the stamp when you first met him, not knowing
yeah,
the full and everybody you got to learn so people understand how the politics works in the Fed. You can't
yeah.
just say a person hot without no paperwork. So
Mm-mm.
when a person first get there, if you don't really know, which nobody knew, this is 2015 for people listening to this conversation. This was a 2015 case. So Shooter didn't really have all the information on Woody when he first got over to the Fed, when he first got into the prison system. Basically, is what he's explaining for the people who don't know. I'm giving them for the people just coming in because it's almost it's a lot of people in here. So for the people who don't know, he's explaining basically the politics that happened when he first met Woody, and he was already connected with Woody for the people just getting in. From his cousins baby mom being with Thug, and his cousin's baby mom is the one. I don't know if y'all remember that viral video when she was like, "I'm motherfucking tired." Like that was the little girl, which is his people. So people who know who I'm talking to, why this interview is being conducted, because he's just giving me some background information on this dude that everybody seems to fall in love with a rap king, and I ain't with that. We ain't with that at It Gets Sticky TV.
No.
So anyway, all right, go ahead. So basically, we at the part now where you dealing with your case, he dealing with his case, and you ain't even really paying attention to like the politics with his situation, but he feeling some type of way already, like on some weird shit.
Yeah,
All right,
like
go ahead.
if y'all notice, like when people talk to Woody, you can at this time you can manipulate, bro. Cause at the time you could just say stuff. You know what I'm saying? You could just say stuff and he'll get the like for real, like and he be ready to push up and try to see, but it don't really be what the person said. You could trick him. You could trick him out of light like that. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, they kept saying like, Shooter, he gonna do something to you. He gonna do something to you, bro. Like I guess that's what they was telling me. But that wasn't my intention at all. You know what I'm saying? It was all genuine. It was all love. That was my ex boon coon. You know what I'm saying? That was my love. That was my brother. You know what I'm saying? So about 3-4 days go by on my trial. We both feeling the vibe already. So now the person he in the cell with is like my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He from Carolina also, but you feel me?
Right.
And, they sellies. So they come in there, push up, boom. Well, first, cuz push up. He say some indirect stuff. He's like, "You need to talk to Woody." Da 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 da. I'm like, I ain't on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause basically he was saying like niggas telling him shit and he believing it. I'm like, well, if he believe it, then I ain't no reason to be talking. You feel me?
Right.
So he go back, boom, boom. Woody come down, boom. Man, I need to talk to you. Da 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 da. What's up? And he know how I am. It ain't really like, bro, I ain't really trying to rap about shit. So he like, such saying this, saying that, saying that you said you gonna do this and do this to me when I get home, and da da da, had it done to me. You trying to play up under me, da 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 da. I say, hold on, up, bro. I say, you tripping? I say, man, do that seem like that's me? He was like, I don't know. It's just everybody against me. All this type of stuff. So I say, man, get out of my room. You feel me? I'm like, get out of my room. You know what I'm saying? So he like,
Fuck out myself.
I'm just saying, get the fuck out of my room. So he leave. Boom. He come back with my cuz though. Boom. Both of them come back. So he's talking about, Woody say he want to shoot the one with you. I look. I say, what? I say, man, y'all know how I rock. If it's worth fighting or it's worth killing. Oh, you feel me? So boom. They like, man, you know how I rock. So he's like, nah, y'all just fight for 3 minutes. Don't hit each other in the face. I say, what? I was like, get out of my room, cuz. So he's like, no, man, you still got love for him, don't you? I say, man, why is y'all even talking to me, man? I'm going to trial. I got all these folks looking at, I'm looking at too much time. They already saying it's a competent informant on my motherfucking case. And this nigga not even popping up to the trial. You feel me? So I don't even know who that is. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about all this other stuff. I like, get out of my room. So long story short, they aggravated me. So they like, man, he wanna. I said, all right, let's get it. Boom. I drop him. Boom, 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 boom. I started hitting him. Boom, boom, boom. We go into the body. So he's a little shorter than me. So he up on the wall, right? So as I'm hitting him on the wall, boom, 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 boom. He like going up the wall, but he's swinging. And remember now, we're not supposed to hit each other in the face at this time, right? So as he going up, he hit me, bang, hit me in the face. I catch him off the wall, slam his head in the toilet, boom, boom, boom. Toilet break, upside down. Now I'm trying to OD on him. Feel me? Cuz break it up. Long story short, the from the toilet is the shit in the toilet stuck in his head. So they gotta take that shit out, stitch him up and stuff like that. Prison stitch though, not no hospital or nothing. Prison stitch him up and whatever. I'm mad. I'm in my feelings. I don't want nobody talking to me. Don't come to my room. I gotta go to trial tomorrow. So I go to trial, whatever, boo, boo, boo. Next morning, boo. Time go by. Every day I come back, people saying, y'all need to talk. Da, 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 da. Then you gotta go look at him. You ain't go look at him. I ain't talking to that nigga. You feel me?
Right.
So
hold on, my bad, cut you off, but I know you got some time. Give me a second. Yeah, the conversation is my man did some time with Woody. He's connected with Woody. well, with Thug's family actually, not really with Woody, but Woody actually passed through one of the jails he was, well, prisons he was at when he was doing what he was doing, 4 years, 5 years, what he was
I
doing.
think they gave him like 51 months.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
That's
when
when he
he.
was with the dumb bar with the little in the bag.
All right, so yeah, so because that is significant how y'all got to ran into each other, because basically he was already doing his time, but I guess to get out of his time, or like when he got, I guess, did he get in more trouble? I don't really, like, you might want to give me some information if you know that he got
What's
in
up?
more trouble after he caught that case, got his time, and that's how he got caught up with the third. That all started from that car situation, right? But
Yeah, see,
we
he left in 19 for this. For
okay,
the case that I'm talking about,
he left
he,
when.
he left in 19 because like when I used to help him with his case, I was helping him with the stuff, and that's like that shit that was weird. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have beat it for real, for real.
Right, right. So he basically he all right. He got his time after you put the beats on him. And after you put the beats on him, gave him a little bit of law, and then what happened after that?
All right, so days go by, I end up getting found guilty or whatever. So after you get found guilty and all that type of stuff be going on, you start thinking about a lot of stuff, and everybody keep on telling me, and go holler, and go holler, and go holler. So Cud come to me one day like, man, before you leave, man, holler at him. I said, before I leave, I'll holler at him. That's my word. Because I already seen him, had him messed up and stuff. So I was like, damn. So I went to go holler at him. We fake kicked it for about 3-4 more days. We fake kicked it. And we was just like, and I was just basically telling him everything I taught you, taught you, man, just hold me down. Make sure when you go home, just hold me down, bro, because I got all this time. But I'm really saying it knowing that, feeling like he not going to do it because we done got in this fight. Despite of me saving him, despite of me teaching you how to write, despite me getting your mental right, despite me teaching you the law, all that, like, I already know. When you need something, I got you. I'm feeding you if you need it, like, despite all that. But I'm just telling him everything I taught you, just go out there and do it, bro. Like, and if that case is what it is, this what you need to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just, cause he
So
was
so
mad.
once all right. So when all right. So after he this, so y'all got separated at that point, right?
Mhm.
Like meaning
I went to the pen. I got shipped to the pen or USP.
right. Okay. So you got, well, that's because you basically, for the people to understand, he got his time. So once you got your time, they shipped you off to where you was going. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
after that, now let's get to where. So I want you now. This is gonna give me, your reaction to when you found out that you, like, man, found out the story, like what he actually did. So after you checked in, I mean, because you really protected him over there on that unit, even though you had to put
Man,
pause. That makes sense because that happens though. That's just politics in the Fed. That happens. A little scuffle, it's all good. But I'm saying that wasn't personal or nothing like that. That was really on his part. And I'm glad you keeping it 100 because you ain't saying, oh, I did this because of the thug situation. You didn't even know at that time. Like, so this is why how I put to when I be listening to somebody tell me about some shit. I'm like, because if you would have said, all right, I did this because of thug shit, but nobody even knew about all that until later. So for people, when I read the room, that's how I read it. I'm like, all right, cool.
facts.
Because you know how some niggas, they would have hyped it up. Yeah, I'll beat him up because of thug. Duh, 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 duh. You ain't even do none of that weird shit. So this is how I like, you giving me the real. Plus, you know exactly where he was at, and you been in for, as long as you been in. So anyway, now beyond that, after you put the pause on him, you go down, you leave there, you leave that, go to where they gonna be housing you at. Then how long did it take for you to hear about the situation?
Man, we always hear about it. You just always hear about it. But for me to see the situation,
Yeah,
about 2 years later.
2 years later. Yeah, all right.
About 2 years
So
later.
yeah, because that's about 2022, 2021, 2022. Yeah. So your first reaction to this whole situation, I bet you was like, man, I should have really put the pause on him.
Man, when I first this is when I first found out Facebook. Dude name is he's GD. That's
Yeah.
one of the people that was in Lovejoy with us.
Right.
But he was on the remember the Rick Ross case?
Yeah. Which one
He was
though?
on
Because
that
he
shit.
had, huh?
Okay, when they
Hold
was
up, which one though? Which Ross? You talking about
when
Rose, bro?
yeah, when they was stopping him from going places.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Okay,
remember that in Chicago when they was talking about he can't come to certain cities.
exactly. Okay, it was 33 of them. It was 33 of them inside where we was at, right?
Right.
Okay, Izzy was one of the big ones. He's chief of security for the South, right?
Right. Got you.
That was one of the main ones used to tell me, move out the way, let us do this and let us get this bag. It's on his head, right? So I'm saying I would never let it happen. So he one of the first people to hit me on Facebook like, look at this. I told you. So I'm like looking. I see this long ass interview. I'm like, what the fuck? I look at it. First time I hear it, boom. I'm just like, I ain't even gonna lie. I just hear certain little bits. And I start contacting people. Boop, 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 boop. Tell them to get at me. Tell them to get at me. No, that was a goose chase. You
Yeah.
already know that. So when it went like that, I'm like, man, this shit's crazy. So now in my brain, only thing I'm thinking is, should I or should I not? You know, when I'm on. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave it for them. You feel me? Because I end
Yeah.
up talking to somebody and we was talking and I'm like, I'm gonna leave it for them. You feel me? Because besides, you ain't even 2 years been gone and some change, but now you ain't reached out to me now. Anyway, so
I was just about to ask you that. My bad to cut you off. I was gonna ask you that. Did you even have any communication with him after he left?
now I used to be in contact with Tequila. That's
Got
his
you.
sister. That's his sister.
Right.
But like after you know what I'm saying? Like I was noticing and I heard and all that. I just was like, I'm gonna fall back, right? And just see how this shit get played out. You feel me? But then it got worse because now it's like social media ruling, and I'm seeing all this shit. I'm like, these people don't even know that this man actually, you know when he got locked up, right? Do you know when he got locked up? And they got
Yeah.
got his bag. Do you know
Right.
they also got his phone, right?
Oh no, I ain't know that.
You know, well, they also got his phone. You know what was inside his phone?
Nah. You,
Child,
oh nah. I ain't know that.
on God. God.
See, that's what they ain't putting in the prosecutors ain't talking about.
Nah, they not gonna talk about that because it's so much stuff he done did and told them folks. As y'all see, he done did so much and they done looked out for him so much. Now he double crossing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
that
double
makes
crossing them, which them created another enemy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like ain't no telling what they done did for him. You feel me? But yeah, I'm shocked that he didn't get them charges though.
yeah.
To be real.
Yeah. That's
I don't
crazy.
know.
That's why I said it'd be a lot more to unpack. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you, none of them boys messing with him. Threat wasn't messing with that boy. No, nobody was. Thug, none of them. None of
Yeah.
them. For real.
Yeah. So
But
it was
I gave him a mindset. You know how you play a sucker, catch a sucker to play a sucker.
yeah.
So I gave him that mindset. You feel me? So when I gave him that mindset, he learned that. He was like, ah. So you feel me? And that's
Nah,
what he went out there and did.
no question, bro. So all right, after he get everything happened in that situation, he goes, I guess, is he still in the same place that you left? Was he
Ooh,
still when you left? He stayed in that same place, or did he
yeah.
move around?
Yeah, he stayed, and then he got a time, and then went somewhere else. But I ain't specific. I don't know for a fact, but I think it was just like for like not even a year.
All right. What the fuck is you? Don't even pay this square niggas. No. Niggas
Yeah,
weirdo.
yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, you know I'm pay that
Yeah.
shit no mind. You can look me up, bro. But like mom in life, yeah, human. Like I just said, play a sucker to catch a sucker. Feel me?
Did you know? Did you know Threat?
No, I ain't know him. I just knew of him.
Of him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. 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 So you basically after your interactions with him, I mean,
check it out. I'm
his
putting it
character
up.
speaking.
Say it again, bro.
I said, nah, I said, basically after you interactions, can you see, I mean, cause obviously you got the internet. So you can see what he going around doing. Like,
Facts.
so was
That's what
this,
making me mad.
like, that's what my question is. Is that his character at all? Like what we seeing, like,
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
like you know how some people you meet, right? They stay the same. Like no matter where they at, that's who they is. You know what I'm saying? So, do you think that this is who he is, the character that you seeing on the internet? That I know because TikTok show all types of little drunk clips of him and everything he doing and whatever, whatever.
Yeah,
Is that what you think?
I'm keeping 1K with you. What he doing on the stand? That's me. What he doing on the stand? That's
Oh
all.
man,
That's automatically how I act. Period. That's how I was acting in trial. It's on
so
my paperwork. So the
so
stuff
that's
he
like a
doing,
tactic, basically a
yeah,
tactic. What he's
yeah.
doing?
The first thing the lawyers ever tell you is to say, "I can't recall." If you don't want to be perjured, which he has immunity, so he don't have to do that, but he still was taught that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But if you don't want to be perfect, say I can't recall. You feel me? And they can't do nothing. So they teach you that from the jump, the rip anyway. You feel me? And now, and like I say, money talk, the BS walk. You know how that go.
yeah,
Man, and you not going. It's not too many dudes who gonna act like they in them streets real hard like he is. You know what I'm saying? And just sit in thug face and just tell though.
yeah, yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said so. I'm saying, all right, so I can see the tactic he using now. That's the do you think by what you seeing, do you think that help him, Thug, or not?
See, dude,
Like what he
definitely,
doing? Do you,
definitely, definitely helping them. It's definitely helping them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hurting them. But that's why I say I recognize with everybody happy about it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely helping them. But you shouldn't have never got them though.
yeah,
In the first
exactly.
place. But it's definitely helping them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's still straight up, like for real, like. Y'all know, man. The man, listen, man. The man phone tap, man.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
man, if he do live, like when he go live and I scroll through his stuff, he get off every time. Guarantee that. If he see my name come across, he gonna do this right here.
Nah, he do be doing that though.
Telling you, gonna do that every time I come, man. Every time I pull up in that man live. When they asked him why you got a bald head, think about me every time. Like, come on, bro. Like when you talking, you think about me. Cause you spitting me, you being who I am, man. Anybody who know me, I'm the most arrogant person. I say the most craziest shit. And everybody know that, and that always been my life since I grew up. And he got things he younger than me, so that was love, bro, man.
Yeah.
I just look. Yeah, he younger than me.
Nah, no question. No question. But that's why I
Hey,
said,
let me address something to the
go
dude
ahead.
Jordan. Hey, go look me up. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, like it's people in the chat that know me, little bro. Whoever you is. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you see, I just got out of prison. I'm still here, brother. Fuck is you talking about?
Right.
So go ahead.
Yeah. That's why, hey man, I don't pay them jokers no attention, Slim. I don't pay them no attention. He can't
Yeah,
see your background because he must think, and you ain't even put the filter on.
Stupid. You think I dress like this? Well, I'm fly for real. You tripping? Goofy.
Nah, you real live be switching it up too.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
I
come on, man. I'm
With
in
the
here, bro.
chains on and shit.
I am a gangster disciple. You, hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
exactly. Let them.
What's
Don't
up?
even. Hey, don't even respond to that clown, man. Don't
Yeah,
even
you right. You
respond.
right. You right.
Hey, look though.
What's up?
But all right, the character you see with the other side though, like the clown side, the shit he doing, like just
That's us. That's us in prison. That's even with my celly right here. If
yeah,
I, like me, I always been goofy, but I'm a goofy gangster. So that's just us. We thug clown. Everybody like this. We just goofy. And yes, that's his little character too. But we used to like the stuff he doing right now. We used to play that out in the cells together.
right,
Make sense? Like we used to be like, man, I'm telling you, if the bitch pull up on me, I'm gonna be like this. You feel me? Oh, you pull this thing, girl, bag up. You feel me? So we used to play what we gonna do in travel. Like I used to always do it because I used to give you an example. You heard when he
it's,
said that the lawyer said that he touched his butt, that he was gonna touch
yeah,
his butt. Man, I can guarantee fact. I don't even know how true it is if he did it after the fact, but I can guarantee he didn't do it before I did it. And I didn't say my butt, I said mine.
yeah,
And the only reason
gotcha.
I did that is because I was firing lawyers, firing lawyers, and then they end up giving me. And he's not going to be able to tell you this because he can't articulate it and tell you because he never did it.
Yeah,
They're going to give you a conflict of interest lawyer, which means the only way you can fire him is if it's a strong, or got to be something extraordinary. See what I'm
yeah.
saying?
To
Out
make
this world to fire
basically
him.
to file your lawyer once you, especially once you doing trial or anything like that.
Is that and I done fired three before this. See what I'm saying? Okay, and then because my case was unique. Like if man, you know I'm fed, so at the end of the day, my case was unique. It was way different. I had aiding and abetting unknown others, which means it was me versus United States. I didn't have a co-defendant.
Right.
Feel me? And I'm going to trial. So all they want to know is who is these other people. See what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So what I did was I was telling Woody and them and everybody, I was like, shit, man, I'm about to go right in here and I'm gonna hit him dead in his jaw in front of the judge. I bet you fine. I'm gonna hit him dead in his jaw. They like, no, don't do that. I ain't gonna get to see you no more. People saying all that, right? I'm like, I'm telling you, that's how I'm gonna fire him. That's how I'm firing him. So I'm telling everybody that's how I'm gonna fire him, right? But guess when all that changed? It all changed like when I was going to court and I'm like, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna fire him. And he got on the bus and he looking. I'm like, that's how I'm gonna fire him. So I see him. So as soon as I get in there, I'm like, Judge, can I say something? And he's like, what? He asked me what's up. I say, man, I think my lawyer gay. He tried to grab on me and stuff. He was like, huh? Like, what did you say what I think you said? He's like, Your Honor, I am not, I'm not a homie, da da da. I got a wife, I got a woo woo. And I was like, man, he tried to grab my dick. I don't even try to hear that shit. Man, try to grab my shit. You feel me? So that's how I ended up getting him off my case. And they ended up giving me a lady named Victoria Bruner. But that's why I said in my rap when I said the shit you doing right now, I was doing in 2015. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Yeah.
you know. And you could see everything I'm saying. You could see that, man. Like you see my shit
Nah,
is black and white.
we've been rapping, but we've been rapping for a minute.
Yeah,
That's why I had to do the interview
yeah, fact.
because I'm like,
I'm telling the chat though, they could look it up. Like,
nah.
you know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
that's one thing we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna let it do because I don't want people trying to get too much information on you. Hear me?
Fact.
So it's a reason why I ain't going. I'm asking is the details about your time around Slim. And certain details. You feel me? Because we still on social media. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Okay, yeah, you already know. You
yeah,
already know. You already know.
yeah. So you know, but you know, like I said, that's why I said ain't no point to get too many of these niggas in the comments because
Gotcha.
the moment you start giving too much information, you
Gotcha.
know how the internet work.
Gotcha. Got you.
Even though you understand how it works, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
but people got a lot of time on their hands, so they go do, do some fake, man, they do petty shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
got you.
and and it gets
I'm
sticky
there with you.
TV. We
I'm
ain't
there with
trying.
you.
We trying to keep you straight,
I peep
So
game from the
anyway,
airplane. I'm
no
with you.
question, no
I'm with
question.
you. But
But
also I seen him do an interview, right?
yeah,
And they say, um, every time he mention me, he say this dude. So if y'all ever hear him say this dude, you already know he talking about me. Every time that's what he do. He try not to even give me no recognition because he already know. I'm really the worst nightmare. He ain't care.
nah, hey, look, that's the whole point, right? So we ain't gonna let that squid. That's why I said that, like, what I see in the news and wanting to hear it from people who've been around them. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, they be making little quotes with him now. I'm like, you niggas is making quotes from this dude. Like, that's wild. Like he said something like, and everybody took it and made little videos of like memes of his quotes. I'm like, y'all wow, man.
If they seen the stuff that I said, which you can't see it because I was in the feds and it's not gonna be
Yeah,
publicized to everybody.
right.
And he's in this, they doing the state, so they get to see everything. If we could have had cameras and stuff like that, all right.
Exactly. Right.
You
And
feel
that's why
me?
I said times also changed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, 2000, I would say this type of these type of platforms, they were there, but now it's just like crazy. Like the way AI work and all that, So, you know what I'm saying? We know that they could do anything now with your with your voice, all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, man. But I really appreciate you giving me the low, you know what I'm saying,
You
and
already know
coming
it.
on the It Gets Sticky TV, giving us this interview. We appreciate it over here. This is our entertainment and news channel.
Yeah,
So we wanted to give, I like to hear other stories and other sides of the story and different
Five K
being.
one. 5K1 means you ratting. That's what a 5K1 is.
Oh, that's why he asking you what that mean.
Yeah, Love said, what is a 5K1? That means you
Yeah,
ratting. That means you telling.
yeah. But for everybody, this is I don't know. You could tell them, you can give them your information if you want, whatever you want to say, and I'm gonna get up off of here, man, because I only got on here to interview you tonight.
Oh nah, you already know. You know what's going on, man. Y'all know what's going on. Just hit me up if you want to. Y'all know what's up. Anything I say is authentic. I ain't no lies, no faking. All real or real. So ain't nothing else to be said.
You wouldn't even be on the channel if it was.
Oh, you know, it is what it is.
All right, I'm gonna let you get up out of here because I'm getting off of this thing. Like I
You
said, I
already
only
know.
got on here to interview you, my G.
Facts,
And
facts,
for
facts.
everybody who didn't see the whole interview, how they met, how he's connected with Thug, how my man politics or whatever. The interview will be up on my channel on the YouTube channel tomorrow. I'm gonna break it down and put some stuff. So if you want to hear some of the details, how he met him, how they got connected, how he was with him in the feds, and wherever they was at, whatever prison, whatever system they was in, and how they came across each other.
This is
So
not no this is not no clout chasing stuff. This is not no I'm hating on him. It's just facts, man. It just and it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So these just
yeah,
facts.
no question. Hey, that
It's
was that
nobody
was
to be loving. Like
that,
it's like I love them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the
yeah.
day, I'm telling you.
Yeah, nah, no question. That makes sense. Somebody you protected, you feel me, and gave some protection to, and then come find out why everybody was telling you, man, leave that sucker alone, and then come to find out what he did after all of that. Like, you put your neck out on people. People don't understand how dangerous that is. Just vouching for a motherfucker,
He say they asked him in the interview, "Who taught you how to write music?" I taught myself in prison. No, the fuck you didn't. Like, bro, you didn't know nothing. And then you say This dude gave me a book.
Oh,
This
he don't.
dude,
Yeah, he don't want to say your name.
nah, because it's like just say if somebody like he do an interview with somebody big, and then they be trying to figure out who I am.
Yeah, but look, you, it ain't gonna be that much longer. You feel me?
Yeah, and then there's another thing that I want to say right here. Me,
Go ahead.
and this is getting real. I wouldn't even be mad at him or come at him any type of way or feel no type of way if he really was trying to change. And the reason I say that, and because I be hearing a lot of people say, "Oh, he trying to change. Oh, he trying to put this behind him and this, that, and the other." I'm gonna tell you this: the actions of a person who's trying to change, he wouldn't be getting on the internet calling real people out like me, people on the streets that's really doing that, standing on business, that ain't caring about a thing for real. You know what I'm saying? And you
Right,
wouldn't even be taunting people, bro. So that's what I'm saying. So you taunting people on top of that. If you really trying to change, man, you be humble. You wouldn't even be on the internet doing all that taunting and all that crazy stuff after you done did all this other stuff.
right.
And that's
And he
really
telling
real.
people if you run up
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna
me,
still do it. Run up on me. Yeah, man, come on, bro. You ain't trying to change, man. You trying to Man, you trying to content create and still act like you just on business, but you never was on business, bro. Like for real, you never stood on business. You know what I'm saying? Only
right?
thing you was doing was you ran more than you put in work. So,
So you kept my man fed over there too off the snacks in the commissary.
oh yeah,
Or
definitely.
did he have
Yeah,
his own bag? He had his
look,
own bag
bro.
there.
No, he ain't had none. Like
Yes,
they didn't mess with him.
that's what I'm saying. So
Y'all hear the
basically,
phone
look,
calls. Y'all know. Y'all could tell. Like that's what made me feel like thugging on. It got to be something because, like, bro, you ain't going to stop. You feel me?
yeah. So that's how you know, because like right now he's showing the bag out on the internet.
That's why he
But
doing it so
basically,
much because this is his first time touching it, man.
right. So over there though, you saying he wasn't even in the hookup. He couldn't even throw in some. He wasn't throwing nothing in on the
Like
party.
he'll get money every once in a while. Like somebody might drop him something. You know what I'm saying? But not consistent.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, man.
You feel me?
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
I'm telling you for
he went.
real. Like,
So he
and like I said, if he really was trying to, he know how to play the role. Now he know how to play the innocent role good. Y'all see that?
right.
You feel me?
Yeah,
You know how to play that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
When we
saying?
hit, we almost had 10,000. When we hit 10,000, then I'm gonna cut it out. All right.
Facts. Facts.
It's
You know
all
I
right.
like to troll. Hey, you know I like to troll sticky. You know I like to troll. So let me do my trolling for a little minute.
Nah. That's why I said he wasn't even in the car. He couldn't even.
You feel me?
He wasn't in the
But
car.
you know, unfortunately, all the way around tap the screen. Okay. Yeah, but like I say, if he like I say, I'm gonna tell you this is how I look at him on life.
Right.
If you catch any child with their hand in the cookie jar, right? Any child with their hand in the cookie jar,
Mm-hmm.
and you could see them with their hand in the cookie jar, right? The whole world could see them. How that child gonna act?
Yeah.
Just like he acting right now.
Like he got to.
Uncle, my hand wasn't in the cookie jar. It was. I just saw it. It was. It was. It was. Just like a child.
Yeah, they asking you to comment so they can follow you.
Uh, but
Yeah.
yeah. So that's the scene you need to really look at, cause and
Nah, that
then
makes sense though, right?
like
He
straight
he
up
did
that and that's just being real. That's
he
just
did,
being
did too
real.
much. He did too much.
That's it.
Yeah, and you know, like the backtracking he doing now on the stand is crazy work because. But if you look, I don't know, I ain't posted yet, but he just did something else to with the state. I mean, with the thug side though. Um, he basically they talked about that 11 minute. I mean that little behind the scenes situation or whatever.
Hmm?
And basically, go ahead.
Okay.
You need to go.
Oh no. I was seeing what bro was saying. I'm listening.
Oh no. I'm saying yeah, I'm saying some more stuff about to come out that he had that little behind the scenes with the judge and the prosecutor and all that. That's coming out now. Like they about to put it. People just posted it. They just talked about it on the stand today or yesterday.
He,
Today or
he got
yesterday.
he got Jay Prince man now.
Yeah, I know. You see that? That's why I said you be up on it. They done
Birdman,
mentioned
everybody.
he done mentioned Jay Prince now. Got Jay Prince sending out messages saying, leave me alone.
You feel me?
people
But
people
I'm gonna put
ain't
this out
even
there for y'all too. He's safer on the streets. I'm gonna put
of
that out there.
course. Of course. Of course.
Cause
He
how
already
y'all,
know.
cause how they love him out there, it's the opposite in here.
No question.
And I get,
No
I get,
question.
I get hundreds of messages daily. So
All right, look, I got to get up off of here, man. I appreciate you giving me this interview, keeping it 100, giving me this exclusive It Gets Sticky interview. I
you already know
appreciate
it.
you, man. Hey, be
You already
cool,
know
be
it.
safe, and we going to link again.
Hey, Woody, get up, Craig.
All right, fool.
You already know it. Hey, everybody, make sure they follow me, man. Everybody be blessed.
All right, bet. We out.